I like this a lot. I really, really like this. Hello and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at some more music. And of course, it's Friday, so we're going to be looking at some Guilty Gear Strive. And this week, we're going to be looking at the song "The Roar of the Spark," which is Kai's theme, which has been requested a few times. So it would be good to get into this one right now. And let's see where this one takes us. I'm very excited. I always love looking into the Guilty Gear soundtrack. So, but before we do that, I'll explain, because this is a blind reaction. We're going to listen to it all the way through without stopping, and then we'll go over it again afterwards. Also, before we get into the reaction, please do like the video if you like it, subscribe to the channel as well, and also leave a comment, because that helps the videos. But also, you can leave your requests like this one, and we can do those on the channel as well. And also follow me on Twitch too. But getting the preamble out of the way very, very quickly, let's get into the reaction, and let's see what we get with this one. So let's go in the Roar of the Spark, Kai's theme from Guilty Gear Strive, in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh, that's so nice. I like this a lot. I really, really like this. Okay, okay.
Burns my eyes, what a strange descent. Sound becomes
nice riff.
Never ending why, forgot what I want. Is this Arcadia? I don't know what's right for the world. Oh, I may have lost my way. There's no reason to doubt it now, so I do.
I love that, man.
I don't care how many more stars we get. Here in the pale fire, I'm doing as well as I can. I hope my path will be. I got a light for someone to follow. The roar of the spark.
Very nice, very, very nice. I love that. I love that. The synth is so cool. Fascinating. All right. So before we go back over it, let's talk about it a little bit from my initial thoughts, which is I really enjoy the layering in this one. There's a lot to it. It's not just, you know, metal guitars and stuff, which there is a lot of, but there is a lot of very, very nice layering, and the chorus is great. Like, the chorus is so catchy, and it really elevates, and it really brings a lot of energy, and it made me feel more engaged and more energized when the chorus came on, which is what you want from a song in general, and a song like this. But let's get to the point, shall we? And let's not waste any more time, and let's get back straight into reacting and stopping and starting, and let's talk about some of the stuff that I liked, and there was plenty. Okay. So I like this, like, initial, it does sound synthy. It sounds like kind of like a xylophone or something like that, you know, hitting on the metal keys. With a lot of reverb on it, makes it sound kind of vampiric, uncomfortable, a bit older. I'm kind of getting the feel that this character, because it speaks about like the briars and stuff like that, is quite a just character, you know, very honourable, and maybe has ancient motivations, like, I don't know, religious or something like that. I'm kind of getting that vibe. And this kind of brings you there. It's kind of like a very gothic sound, as I said, vampiric Dracula, sort of Transylvania kind of sound that I'm getting from it initially. But let's keep going. And obviously you've got just the power chords from the guitar, and the drums doing quite nice fills around, just to create the drama and to start to elevate the song, as the, you know, you have the synthy kind of riff that's kind of maintaining the same sort of vibe, but then you can kind of build up towards the start of the verse. Okay, let's talk about that riff. So, absolute classic kind of early 2000s metal riff. That takes me back to a time where I was a lot younger, and I had hair that did this across my face, and I would listen to bands like Slipknot and things like that. Bullet for My Valentine, all that stuff. Yeah, kind of bands like that, emo-ish kind of heavy metal alternate bands that did riffs like this. It's a very nostalgic kind of sound for me, and the tone as well is that kind of overdriven, but like I don't think it can be understated in like the way that the riff is. There's a lot of string skipping, so you're going from string to string to string to back, and skipping strings in between, which is what I mean. That's really hard. Like it's a really hard technique, and it's played very, very cleanly, especially with a lot of gain. And a lot of, like, the tone is really driven up quite high. To play that cleanly is very, very difficult. I know it's in a recording and stuff, and you can make it clean, but I think you can tell that this is some really, really nice playing. Really nice. And that as well, that just nice, really grounded guitar of the adds a lot of flavour, you know. I mean, I said at the start, I actually didn't just see this until just now, but you could see on my mouse that there's bats and stuff. Is that a bat? I really am getting kind of a vampire slayer, maybe, from this. I don't know. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting with the way that the music is and what the lyrics are and the fact there's a bat on the screen. I think it's a bat anyway. Right, let's go.
Crying for the moon. Never ending round. Forgot what I want. Never held my heart to me. That's why I go forward. Don't look back. I can't believe in the path I'm on. Faith, pride. So what do I have to be?
I quite okay. Before we get into the really cool chorus, I really like. First of all, the synth layered underneath it is really nice, and I also like how there's a bit of a contrast where the song starts and the vocal's actually quite relaxed. It's quite laid back. The contrast of the relaxed vocal, which then goes into the more grittier, chestier, hard rock vocal. It's nice. It kind of gives a bit of a vibe of what this character's like. It seems like someone who's not massively phased from, you know, hardship, you know, or, you know, difficult tasks. It's quite relaxed about it. It looks quite nonchalant, if you know what I mean. But anyway, let's keep going.
Under the sacred wires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more gotta get. Here in the pale fire, I'm going out where I can. I hope my path will be a guideline for someone to follow. The roar of the spark.
Yeah, well, just talk about the chorus. I think the initial lyric in it is actually really catchy, like under the sacred briars. I think it said, and having again the synth kind of riff staying underneath it. Throughout pretty much a lot of the phrases in the song is really nice. It's a nice callback. It keeps the energy up as well, and it's just a nice layer. As I said before we started listening to it again, like the layering in the song was really nice. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, and it said like towards the end of it, like I hope people follow the light or something, or the light that I leave is. That's not what it said, but it said something very similar. A guide of light from someone to follow. Yeah. Okay, so obviously, yeah, a character like a holier character leaving the light for people to follow, like something like that. This is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting.
Burns my eyes.
And just again, the dynamics of playing quite like not loosely but quite openly with how loud the sound was, and then moving straight into that descending riff, the dugga with the mute on, to bring us back down before the lyric starts again. And he's also singing in a very nonchalant way again. Good way to bring us down, and lots of different kind of colors and techniques used to keep the song, you know, from muddying, getting, you know, mixed in with each other, having definitive sections.
What a strange descent, sound becomes hard again. Never ending why, forgot what I want. Is this Arcadia? I don't know what's right for the world. Oh, I may have lost my way. There's no reason to doubt it now. So what do I have to feel? Under the sacred wires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more stars again. Here in the pale fire, I'm going out for as I can. I hope my path will be a guideline for someone to follow. The roar of the spark.
Now, before we get into the solo, which is what we're about to go into, I like the fact that it kind of almost goes a cappella apart from the hits, and the guitar, which is kind of doing a very similar riff, or maybe even the same, to the riff that we had at the start from the synth, you know, the just like kind of descending kind of riff that was done, which is a nice, because it's, again, it reminds us of whether, you know, a phrase in the song, but it kind of moves it on to a different kind of instrument, and it can lead us nicely into the guitar section, which I'm pretty sure is now. Okay, so before we finish that bit, so nice, really legato playing at the start, like very, very fast playing, which you kind of need that energized sort of playing for this sort of song. And I also really like, you can really hear like the pull-offs on this, like when they're pulling the string off, and there's not a lot of picking going on, which makes it sound like, as I said, very legato, very flowy, and together. Which is a really kind of nice, and it's a very classic metal sound that I've spoken about before, you know, Van Halen and stuff like that, and you know, things like that. So really, really nice. What I would suggest is so much to talk about, right? And it's hard to kind of pinpoint on everything, but like listen to this with some good headphones if you can, and just listen to the amount of layers that there are. Like the bass is doing loads, the drums are really, really nice and really dynamic, and how it changes beat to allow the vocal in. The synth is also always there, and always really nice to layer in with the guitar and stuff like that, and the vocal, and there's harmonies as well. They're also really, really nice. It's really worth, like, this is again probably just really, really nice kind of metal guitar, metal music, sorry, layering. It was really, really nice. Back, and of course in many songs that we've listened to, it ends how it starts. Yeah, and also the lyric at the end saying, "I want to fill the world with all kinds of light." Yeah, obviously a character on a honorable mission, it seems like. That's what it seems like anyway. But that one's very cool. As I said, really, really nice layering throughout the whole song, and really enjoyable for many, like all the guitar reasons that I said and the nostalgic metal reasons that I really liked. Another great song in the soundtrack, and yeah, let me know what you thought of the song in the comments section below, and let me know what other songs you'd like to see on this channel, and is there anything that I didn't speak about that you like about it? Let me know. Also, like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel as well, and also follow my stream. But thank you all so much for watching, and I very much look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.